Sharat Nair and she is Sindhu Palibanda, and we are going to work. We have been working on a project named Dodge, which is a game. So we'll be explaining about this in a great detail.
Dodge is an arcade game which is designed in order to make an object pass through the obstacles from one part of the screen to the other part. In this game, a spaceship or an object is designed such that it moves from a part of the screen, maybe vertical or the horizontal type, and crosses through the various sizes and shapes of obstacles. Once when the obstacles are completely reached in a level, the level state increases and the score also gets multiplied with exponentially. If the user can cross all the levels, he can just meet the end of the game and he can win the game. If once he reaches the obstacles at any stage of the level, he gets low, he'll lose the game.
That was about the gameplay. I'll speak about what challenges we encountered during the entire course of designing this project. First of all, we chose this project for a specific reason. Dodge game allows us to design the kind of UFO you want or the spaceship you want in your possible manner. We particularly chose a difficult design because we wanted to face and show that and demonstrate our skills in programming and how do we clear it. One big challenge we faced was to clear the trail efficiently because the spaceship can move vertically and horizontally and it has to dodge and go between objects which are at very close room, and to make sure that there are no trails involved on the screen which makes it laggy, so we had to make sure that the algorithm is perfect. The second thing which we wanted to do was show a number of obstacles, which we did. We divided the entire game into 6 different levels. We can always increase it into more different levels. It's only a matter of programming more. And in every level we change the speed of how the obstacles are approaching and also the shape of different obstacles which are approaching, which gives the user a difficulty level increase every time there is a level up. So yeah, the third challenge which we faced was to how do you make sure that when your spaceship is in contact with your object, there is a blast or there's a collision. There was a very difficult algorithm that we made sure that we chose the arrays. We took 2 different arrays and we put numbers of each of the pixels which are coming in contact at the end of the spaceship and also at the start of the obstacles, and we made sure that when this match happens, it efficiently breaks the algorithm and shows that the game is over. We could have also given up some lives for it, but then we definitely wanted to show that how it ends at every specific interval. So yeah, that's what the basic idea of how this game is working. Next we will show the demonstration and we'll also walk through how the game works. Alright, so we already explained how Dodge the game works. We already explained why we chose this and how is the working behind this game. Here's how the demonstration is going to be. So this is the last screen of the game. It shows that to play again you have to press the reset button. Now this is the reset button. When I press it, the game will begin. So it begins with a welcome screen by showing welcome to the world of Dodge, and there is a short message, and then it goes to the second screen. Second screen is all about selecting which player you want to be, so either single player or multiplayer. You can select using this joystick. For now I can select single player for now by pressing the in0 to select, which is also shown on the screen. So this is how the game begins. This is my spaceship and these are the different obstacles and I have to dodge them. So, and after a moment there will be a level up so that you quickly can increase the difficulty levels and also the scoring. You can see that there is a score and also the levels on top of the screen. Okay, so I hit the obstacle and now that's game over because we have not mentioned any lives. So that's how the game works. I will also reset again to show you how many levels we can achieve and how the difficulties are going to be as we proceed successfully. You can also notice that as the game progresses, I'll again select single player. As the game progresses, the score also keeps on increasing, and as the levels also progresses, there's an exponential increase in the score. The moment where the level stops or there's a level up, the score also is stopping. So I'll dodge through these obstacles so that I go into the next level. Right now it shows level 1 over here. There will be a level up again right there, and the score right now is 879. So now it's into level 2. So yeah, do you have a different kind of obstacle right now coming onto the screen because I have successfully dodged it, and it's also coming at a different pace. We have also made sure that the spaceship which we have is going to have a less amount of freedom and space as the difficulty increases. So to dodge this, I will have to go from here, and that's how I dodge that screen. if you see that the score is now really increasing very fast as the levels are increasing. The next level is level 4. So to show till where it goes, I'm going to like dodge all the obstacles from the screen. There will be a level up once again. At any point in the screen or at any point throughout the game, if you connect with any of these obstacles, there will be a game over. You won't have any more lives, because that's how we have designed these games. Yeah, so this is level 5, and there is a last and final level which will be like shortly up. So yeah, this is the level 6. It's been designed to increase the level of difficulties in a certain manner, so you can have to use your skills to dodge. Once you're done with this level, you have practically won the game. So it will show a screen where, yeah, so you win, and it will also show the high score that you have scored. So this is the high score, and it also shows you that if you want to play again, you have to press the reset button. So that's how the game is all about. This is how it's played. You can also increase the number of levels and choose different kinds of objects because we have generalized the code in such a manner that you can increase the obstacles and increase the levels at any time. We could do that, but because the time did not permit, we could not do that. But there again, that's dodge. Thank you.